Ben Stein, and I'm here to talk to you about a brand new product called Jigskinz. Jigskinz is a shrink wrap that allows you to retrofit, refurbish, and customize any lure, new or old. So I'm going to show you how this thing works right now. So we're going to take our Jigskin, we're going to place it down on the table here. We're going to take our lure, we're going to put it right on top. We're going to use a marker, and we're going to mark the front, and we're going to mark the back, because we're going to come in and we're going to cut those two pieces off so the Jigskin fits nicely onto the lure. Now remember, the Jigskins do not shrink in length, they only shrink in circumference. So you want to make sure that you get the lengths correct. We're also going to mark off where the hook exits the lure, that way it'll make sure that it goes through the Jigskin. I'm going to take some scissors, cut the front end, cut the back end. Now to cut the hole for the hook to protrude from, we want to make sure that we flip over and fold over the Jigskin. You can use a hole punch or scissors, whatever works best for you. So we punched our hole for our hook. We're then going to take the lure, we're going to slide it inside the Jigskin and make sure everything lines up perfectly. Once you've got it all lined up, grab a pair of needle nose pliers, and hopefully you got some water boiling. We're going to take the lure, we're going to put it inside the boiling water. When we take it out, you have a brand new lure, brought to you by Jigskinz. Ben Stein here, and I'm here to show you how to use a Jigskin. You just received all of these items in your package. Please go ahead and take those items out and make sure you fill up your InstaBoil with water. Now I'm going to show you how to apply a Jigskin to a brand new lure. We're going to set the Jigskin on the table just like so. Mark each edge with a pen. You're also going to mark the area where the hook will protrude from the lure. I am then going to come in and take a hole punch, cut it where the hook will protrude from the lure, cut the front, cut the back so it fits nicely onto the lure. Take your lure, slide it inside of the Jigskin just like so. Make sure everything is lined up perfectly. If not, you can always come back and redo it and adjust. I'm going to take my forceps here, grab it. We're going to place it in the boiling water. Brand new lure with Jigskins. You can also make sure that you dip it back in the water and adjust it if you want it to be absolutely perfect. Now I'm going to show you how to apply a Jigskin to a suspended jerkbait. Take the Jigskin and place it on the table, and take the lure and place it directly on top. While using your pen, mark off the front edge and the back edge of the lure so you know where to cut. Mark the area where the hook will protrude from the bait, and also mark the area where the lip will protrude from the Jigskin. Use your scissors to cut the very front edge so you have a nice fit. Cut the back edge, and then cut the lip out as well. You can use a hole punch to punch the area where the hook will protrude from. Take the suspended jerkbait, place it inside the Jigskin while making sure that the Jigskin goes around the lip. Use your forceps to grab the lure and place it in gently boiling water. A brand new suspended jerkbait using Jigskins. Now that you've learned how to use the Jigskins, apply them to your own lures and go out there and catch some fish. Good luck!